All right, so are you ready to like really conquer the next crypto bull run?
I think we can help you get there.
Awesome. Okay, so we're diving deep into 50 tips to make the most of a cryptocurrency bull run.
Yeah.
And trust me, this is not just going to be like a surface level skim.
No.
We're going deep
We are.
to give you the tools, the knowledge to not just survive,
Yeah.
but thrive when everyone's talking about crypto again.
Yeah, what's interesting is how this source really emphasizes having a strategic approach. It's not about blindly chasing the hype,
Right.
but really understanding the tech behind it all, managing your risk effectively, and yeah, even mastering your own psychology.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So before we even think about buying the dip,
right.
this guide stresses the before the run prep.
Yes.
So I'm talking blockchain basics,
Yeah.
researching projects like you're some kind of crypto detective,
Yeah.
and understanding those market metrics like market cap. It's more than just knowing the lingo.
Right. Absolutely. Like imagine trying to play chess without knowing how the pieces move.
Right.
Understanding blockchain is like understanding the fundamental rules of the crypto game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this guide even dives into how blockchain ensures transparency and security, which is essential when you're trying to evaluate the long-term, viability of a project.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like you wouldn't invest in a company without understanding its business model. Right.
Exactly.
So blockchain is the foundation.
Uh-huh.
But this guide also talks about like setting really clear goals.
Yeah.
Is that really that important in a market where it seems like everyone's chasing the next big gain?
It's crucial. Think of it this way. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there.
That's true.
Right. So are you in it for the long haul, looking for projects with solid fundamentals?
Yeah.
Or are you aiming for quick gains, accepting, higher risk?
Yeah.
Having clear goals helps you to make those rational decisions, especially when the market gets a little crazy.
Oh, I know about crazy markets.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that time everyone was buying up those meme coins?
Oh, yeah.
Pure FOMO, right?
Totally.
And this guide specifically warns against letting that fear of missing out, like, control your actions.
Right, because FOMO can be a powerful force,
For sure.
especially when you see other people, making quick profits. But this guide reminds us that successful investing is about making informed decisions, not emotional reactions.
Right.
And that brings us to another critical point, risk management.
Okay, so you're saying it's not enough to just find a promising project.
Yeah.
We need to understand how much risk we're actually comfortable with.
Yeah.
This guide stresses only investing what you can afford to lose. That's pretty standard advice. But how do we actually apply that in the crypto world?
Well, this source actually offers some concrete steps.
Okay.
First, you have to determine your risk tolerance.
Okay.
So are you comfortable with potential fluctuations, or do you prefer more stability?
Yeah.
Then think about portfolio diversification. Spreading your investments across different cryptocurrencies can really help mitigate risk.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly, especially one that you don't fully understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Diversification. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're talking Bitcoin, maybe some Ethereum, and then what?
Right.
How do we even choose from like the thousands of altcoins out there?
Yeah.
This guide doesn't really delve into specific coin recommendations, does it?
It doesn't, and that's intentional.
Okay.
Instead of, giving you a get-rich-quick list,
Yeah.
it encourages you to develop your own research and analysis skills. Look beyond the hype and really evaluate a project's team, its technology, its use case, and its community engagement.
Okay, so it's like being a detective,
Yeah,
looking for clues to determine if a project is the real deal or just smoke and mirrors.
exactly.
I'm starting to see how this prep work sets the stage for making smarter decisions when the bull market actually kicks off.
Exactly. By understanding the fundamentals, setting clear goals, managing risk, and developing those research skills, you'll be well equipped to navigate the exciting yet often volatile world of cryptocurrency.
All right, so we've laid the groundwork, we're
Yeah.
prepped, we've got our detective hats on,
Uh-huh.
and we're feeling mentally ready to ride this bull. But
Awesome.
what about the actual strategies for when the market starts surging?
Ooh, that's where things get really interesting. And we'll delve into those strategies in the next part of our deep dive.
Okay.
But remember, the foundation we've discussed today is crucial for making those sound decisions when the action heats up.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back. So last time we focused on getting you prepped and mentally ready for the bull run.
Right.
Now let's talk about what to do when the market's actually surging.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about, the excitement, the potential.
Mm-hmm.
But, this guide reminds us that a bull run can feel like riding a massive wave.
Oh, yeah.
It can lift you to these incredible heights,
For sure.
but also totally wipe you out if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
Right.
And just like a surfer needs to understand the ocean's currents, a crypto investor needs to understand market cycles.
Okay, market cycles. This guide mentions them.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, it's always felt a bit abstract to me.
Right.
Can we break it down?
Absolutely. Think of it as 4 phases.
Cool.
Accumulation, uptrend, distribution, and correction.
Got it.
In the accumulation phase, prices are relatively low, and smart money starts to flow in.
Okay.
Then as more people buy, we enter the uptrend, and prices start to climb, sometimes dramatically.
That's when the FOMO really kicks in.
Yes.
Everyone's like talking about crypto nonstop.
Exactly.
And you start seeing those headlines about people making fortunes overnight.
Exactly. But here's the catch.
Okay.
As prices reach their peak, we enter the distribution phase.
Mm-hmm.
Early investors start taking profits, and the market can become very volatile.
Oh, so that's where it gets a little risky.
Yeah, and this is where understanding technical analysis can be really helpful.
Okay, technical analysis. So we're talking like charts and patterns.
Yeah.
But I've always been a little bit intimidated by all those lines and indicators.
Right.
Is it really necessary to become like a chart wizard to succeed in crypto?
Not necessarily, but having a basic understanding of technical analysis can give you an edge.
Okay.
For instance, learning to identify support and resistance levels can help you anticipate potential price movements.
Huh.
It's like seeing where the waves are likely to break.
So technical analysis is like having a sneak peek into the market psychology.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's talk about buying the dip, one of the most popular strategies during a bull run.
Right.
This guide advises using dips to your advantage.
Yes.
But isn't that risky?
It can be.
How do you know if it's a dip or the start of like a downward trend?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
This source emphasizes the importance of combining technical analysis with fundamental analysis.
Okay.
So look for projects that are fundamentally strong, with a solid team and a clear roadmap. If the price dips, but the fundamentals are still sound, it might be a buying opportunity.
Okay, so it's not just about blindly buying whenever the price drops. We need to do our due diligence, just like we talked about in that prep phase. But what about staying safe during a bull run?
Yeah.
I mean, scams are rampant in the crypto world.
Absolutely. You're right. Security is paramount. And this guide dedicates a whole section to staying safe.
Okay.
It emphasizes using reputable exchanges, being wary of phishing scams,
Right.
and most importantly, securing your private keys.
Yes, those private keys are like the keys to your crypto kingdom.
Exactly.
Right? Lose them and you lose everything.
That's right.
This guide recommends cold storage, which is basically keeping your crypto offline. But isn't that a bit inconvenient?
It can be, especially if you're actively trading.
Yeah.
But for long-term holdings, cold storage offers the highest level of security.
Yeah.
It's like keeping your most valuable possessions in a safe deposit box.
Gotcha. This guide also warns about those get-rich-quick schemes.
Oh, yeah.
We all know those Telegram groups and Twitter accounts promising those insane returns.
Right. And it's crucial to remember if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Right.
This source advises being skeptical of projects that overpromise.
Okay.
Especially those with no clear use case or a shady team.
Right. So it's like, do your research.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're riding this wave,
Yeah.
making informed decisions and staying safe.
Uh-huh.
But this bull run won't last forever.
Right.
What does this guide say about preparing for like the after party?
That's a crucial question, and we'll explore those strategies in the next part of our deep dive.
Okay.
But for now, remember to enjoy the ride,
Yeah.
but stay vigilant, informed, and always remember those long-term goals.
Got it. Okay, so we've talked about riding that wave.
Yes.
But like all good things, even a crypto bull run eventually comes to an end.
It does.
This guy doesn't shy away from like the after party. And that's what we're diving into now.
Yeah, it can be tempting to keep chasing those gains.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But this source really emphasizes the importance of securing profits.
Okay.
Remember, it's not about how much you make.
Right.
It's about how much you actually keep.
So taking some profits off the table when the market's feeling, euphoric
Yes.
is a wise move.
It's a very wise move.
I'm guessing this guide has some advice on how to actually do that.
It does. One strategy it highlights is converting some of your cryptocurrency gains into stablecoins. This helps you lock in those profits
Right.
while staying within the crypto ecosystem.
Stablecoins, those cryptocurrencies pegged to fiat currencies like the US dollar.
Exactly.
So it's like finding a safe haven within the crypto world itself.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if I want to actually like cash out some of those profits and, enjoy the fruits of my crypto labor?
That's perfectly valid. This source advises having a plan for taking profits in fiat currency as well. Determine what percentage of your gains you want to cash out and set those clear price targets.
Right.
This helps you to make rational decisions
Okay.
and avoid that emotional selling.
Having a plan that's been a recurring theme in this guide.
It has.
It's not just about reacting to the market, but approaching it with a strategy.
Yeah, with a clear strategy.
But let's face it, even the best strategies might not always work out perfectly.
Yeah, that's true.
This guide talks about analyzing mistakes.
Yeah.
Is that really necessary? I mean, who wants to dwell on their losses?
It might not be pleasant, but analyzing your mistakes is crucial for growth as an investor.
Okay.
This guide encourages reviewing your trades, identifying those patterns in your decision-making, and really understanding what worked and what didn't.
So it's about turning those oops moments into valuable learning experiences.
Exactly.
I can see how that would make you a more disciplined and informed investor. But what about those who didn't quite make it to the take profits stage?
Right.
What if the market took a downturn before they could cash out?
This source doesn't sugarcoat things. It acknowledges that bear markets are a reality in the crypto world.
Right.
But instead of panicking, it encourages preparation.
Preparation for a bear market. That sounds a little counterintuitive.
I know, right?
Isn't it all about survival mode when the market's down?
Survival is important, yes.
Okay.
But this guide emphasizes the idea that bear markets can also present opportunities. It encourages accumulating cash reserves to buy promising projects at those lower prices and researching new technologies that might emerge during these periods of consolidation.
So it's not just about hunkering down and waiting for the storm to pass, but about using that time strategically.
Yeah.
That's a perspective I hadn't really considered. But this whole crypto world can feel pretty overwhelming, especially with all the new projects and technologies popping up constantly.
I know, it's a lot to keep up with.
Right.
That's why this guide strongly recommends investing in your crypto education. It's an ongoing process, not a one-time event.
So even after riding the bull and weathering the bear, the learning never stops.
It never stops.
What are some ways to actually invest in crypto education?
Yeah.
Or are we talking textbooks, online courses, or maybe those exclusive crypto conferences I keep hearing about?
All of the above.
Really?
There are so many resources available, from free online articles and videos to paid courses and conferences. This guide recommends finding a learning style that works for you and setting aside dedicated time for expanding your knowledge.
Okay, so it's like any other field.
Exactly.
The more you know, the better equipped you are to make those informed decisions.
Yes, knowledge is power.
This guide has really hammered home the idea of knowledge is power in the crypto world.
It has. And remember, it's not just about the technical aspects.
Okay.
This guide also emphasizes the importance of understanding those broader implications of cryptocurrency.
We've touched on this before, but I'm curious to hear more.
Yeah.
What are those broader implications?
Right.
Are we talking about the potential of crypto to revolutionize finance? Or maybe its impact on things like privacy and individual freedom?
Those are definitely part of the conversation. This guide really encourages us to think critically about the potential benefits and challenges of decentralized finance. It prompts us to consider how cryptocurrency could impact our lives, our societies, and even our understanding of value itself.
Wow, that's getting pretty philosophical.
It is.
It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day trading and forget about that bigger picture.
Yeah.
This guide has been a great reminder that cryptocurrency is more than just an investment.
Yes.
It's a movement, a technological revolution with potential to kind of reshape the world.
It really is. And as we conclude our deep dive into 50 tips to make the most of a cryptocurrency bull run, it's important to remember that the journey doesn't end here.
Exactly. This guide has equipped us with valuable knowledge.
Yeah.
But the learning, the exploration, the excitement of the crypto world, that's all ongoing.
It is so. Stay curious, stay informed, and as you navigate this ever-evolving landscape, remember to approach it with a balanced mindset, a healthy dose of skepticism, and a commitment to continuous learning.
And with that, we wrap up another deep dive.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the cryptocurrency world.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
We hope you feel empowered to ride the next bull run, not just with enthusiasm, but with knowledge and confidence.
Exactly.